could carry with you. And honestly, I don't think many people carried this thing around. As you saw, it takes 6 batteries and is really heavy. This is a portrait game, and so you had to hold the console lengthwise, and you could flip which hand would be at the top and which at the bottom. But this still made for a very strange experience. I love the character selection in this game. What a great array. I usually go with the wizard if I have the choice, at least in my first playthroughs. As you can see, this is pretty basic, but it is full color. There is a zoom window in the bottom left, which I find really interesting. This allows you to see enemies before they appear on screen, as long as you're facing in the right direction. Note also that my life points are going down no matter what I do. It is somehow a bit depressing, but quite an interesting approach to simulation. It's a little bit like playing on the clock. Each character you pick has quite different attributes, and I am led to understand that you can increase those aptitudes as you go along in the game. However, I haven't played this enough to experience much of that yet. I got this console as a present, and it was completely unexpected. I remember being completely thrown by suddenly owning this object that I'd spent so much time reading about and wondering about. And this was many years after I used to play my Game Gear, and so was really a blast from the past. I've recently cleaned it up and started to buy a few more games for it. I used to play California games on this, mostly. Here I'm storing the game in a generic Game Boy cartridge box. As far as I can tell, these did not come with their own cases. And just for fun, I thought I'd compare it with another large color handheld. And as you can see, enjoyed this video, please leave a like if you did.